Bob and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Well, in our opinion, of course, Bob.
Today we're going to talk about taking care of your TENS pads, how to make them sticky again, last longer, and we're going to answer the question: are they wore out?
Right.
Because if you've been using the pads for a while, you may not know whether or not you can continue to use them.
Right. We'll tell you.
Yep. So adhesive pads or electrodes. Let's just show them a couple examples here, Brad. Here's some white ones, and you have some larger ones too, but that's in the pad down there, isn't it? That's all right.
Oh, I already put it away, but yeah, it's just a little bit larger.
Yeah, these are what deliver the current from the little unit.
Right.
So the TENS unit and delivers the electrical stimulation into your skin. So the TENS pads generally have like 20 to 30 uses is what they estimate.
Right.
Signs they are wearing out. One, they're no longer sticky. They just won't stay in place because they're self-adhesive.
Right.
And you can start telling when they're wearing out.
Yeah, they just don't stick, and they may tingle a little bit more. They don't have good conductivity between the skin.
That is the
and
second
pad.
point. Yeah, you can excessive pins and needles sensation. It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't. Brad and I, again, are old enough to remember when they used to have what was it, like carbon ones that you had to put separate gel on?
Oh, yeah.
And then you had to tape them in place.
I'm not that old, Bob.
You remember that. That was really a hassle. Yeah. These are so much nicer. Yeah. So the things you want to make sure, you want to keep the pads clean, and you can use a moist cloth to do that because there's a lot of times dirt and oil on the pad.
Right.
But don't use a paper towel because that could leave residue.
Right.
The biggest thing is before you use these, you should clean your skin.
Right. That's by far the biggest thing. You got to really make sure if you got hairy arms or whatever, you need to shave it. It's going to make a big difference on how easy it is to put on and off and how long they last. So shave it off.
Yeah, and what we're trying to do with the soap is remove the natural oils because that will decrease the stickiness of your pads.
Exactly.
So after each use, you want to go ahead and put you're going to show that, Brad,
yep.
Don't you?
So they come with a nice plastic shiny pad there, and you're going to peel it off and then put it on your skin. And you'll have two of them. I've got four here, a little bit too. But make sure you keep this little Ziploc plastic bag because when you have them off, immediately put it back in the Ziploc bag and seal it up. Because if you leave it out, dust will get on there, and then you put this back on the dusty thing, and it's going to really shorten up the life. So cleanliness is godliness when it comes to your electrodes.
There we go, Brad. Couldn't have said better.
Say no more.
You can purchase pads separately, by the way. After all the units come with pads, but you want to make sure that it's the type of pads that are compatible with your machine, which means, in other words, you normally want to buy from the same company. And like even some companies have snaps and they have the piglet.
Like here.
Yeah. So you want to make sure that those are correct. I Relieve has the $1 Electrode Pad Club. So you can sign up and they'll save you money and they can provide you with pads on a regular basis.
Right. They really try to make it convenient for you to get your replacement pads.
Yeah, if you decide that you found this is the thing for your chronic pain, that you're using this daily instead of narcotics and such, and this is your deal, then you're going to probably want to sign up for a club like that to save some money because you're going to use it on a regular basis.
Right.
So. All right. Questions? Put them down below. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.